What's up, everyone? Stumblzz here, and we are back with Laundry Store Simulator. Y'all, I got a joke for you today. Why did the shirt go to therapy? Because it couldn't handle the pressure of being pressed all the time. But yeah, that was dumb. All right, but we've got some goals and objectives we're going to take care of today. First and foremost, we have unlocked vending machines. So we're going to set up a vending machine. We're also going to upgrade our folding and ironing to the nines, or really just to max. At least that's the goal. It's starting to get kind of expensive to make those upgrades. And then we're also going to replace all of our coin op laundry machines. The goal here is to replace all these guys. So we're going to take care of that today as well. And I'm going to turn down this background music because for some reason it seems extra loud. All right, so before we actually get into opening up our store here, we're going to track this vending machine thingamajig. And we're going to go back here and see what the deal is with vending machines. Where would it be? I guess under blueprint, maybe? Yeah, vending machine. So we can get a soda vending machine for $819 and a mineral water vending machine. All right, well, we can't afford either of those, apparently, because they are $819. So we're going to go ahead and open up our store. Oop, we got to do that from right here. And boom, store is open. So the game recently made an update to where you cannot do all of the different objectives until you complete the one before. So all we have left is this new guy. We can talk to him while we wait, but as a matter of fact, let's do that. Hi, I got accepted as a DJ. Well, congrats. Yesterday I went to the studio. They agreed to buy and release my song. Well, that's awesome. Afterwards, my song became a #1 hit in less than 12 hours. Bull crap. Thank you so much. Without your help, I won't be able to do this. As a sign of my gratitude, I'm giving you my trusty turntable. Also, I'm going to be your laundry's loyal customer. Anyway, gotta go back to DJing first. Bye. Yeah, I can't read. So we got a DJ turntable. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a DJ turntable. Do I just place it as I do other things? Let's put it in our inventory. And I guess we could put it on display. Turn on. Oh, I've messed it up. Let's go. Place. We got a call before we turn it on. Let's take the phone call. Yeah. One laundry basket, sure. Black fence and a dog. Gotta remember that. Let's go give this to our laundry dude. And off you go, sir. And what do I do? What is this? Oh, yeah. We're really bumping now. Just kidding, it's not that great. Alright. We got some work to do here. We need a small white t-shirt for this young lady, so small white. And then of course we've got broken machines, customers slipping and falling. The fun has already started here at Laundry Store Simulator. Can you eventually hire someone to work in the t-shirt area? Because that would be nice. Because that's kind of just like an annoying piece that you have to deal with. Where's the clothes that are left behind? Oh, there it is. Oh, we got the smoker here. I missed the notification. Shoot. Wrench. Get out of here, home slice. Golly. Alright. That was a close one. Alright, I know our first goal is to set up the vending machine, but I feel like we can make more money if we keep slowly buying these new coin ops. So we can buy one right now. So we're going to buy one. Purchase that bad boy. It brings us down to a whopping $75. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. And we're going to start replacing these laundry machines. So we're going to take the coin out of that. And we're going to take it. Boom. And we're going to put down our new one. Boom. There it is. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. We got a customer, again, waiting for another t-shirt. That's why it's kind of annoying, is because it's just like all the time. Oh, I don't have anything to sell. How much does I get for this? Because I feel like it's a ripoff. $8.90. It's definitely a ripoff. I think you get like 10% of the value, so it's not great. This place is just really bumping. And I think I'm going to turn off the background music now that we have that DJ thing going. So, yeah. We almost have enough money to buy another machine. And the hope really is that by doing the machines first, it increases the amount of money we make. So we can upgrade the vending machine sooner. Because I don't really know how much the vending machine's really going to bring us. I mean, let's be honest here. All right, we've got another customer with a custom t-shirt. She's taken care of. We're going to do some cleaning. But it looks like we've got enough money for another machine, so I feel like we should do that. Got to keep this store clean so we get maximum tips. Now, the right choice, maybe, is to wait until we unlock the maximum tier of laundry machine for the coin op, but you know, I figured we are so far behind on new and decent technology that it can't hurt to get rid of these machines and start getting the second to best one. So wait, if you turn off background music, it turns off the sound of the DJ table. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it kind of does make sense, but at the same time, it's like you have conflicting sounds going. I kind of want to hear some music. I think you can put speakers throughout, so I mean, there is that. So we're gonna order another one of these dryers or these machines. So we can open that. Now, question is, can we fit that right there? We cannot. All right, 2 new machines down. That's wonderful. We got more clothes left behind. Let's grab all those before we go sell off, get our measly amount of money back. So we got our bra that we gotta sell, and then another machine. Sweet. We'll let those guys take care of all that. We're gonna collect some money here. So that generated $5.50, and it was only up for, you know, a little bit of time. All right, so we got 2 new machines. We should probably save up to be able to get the vending machine. We only need $300 more for that, so we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and clean up, restock the shelves, and we'll open up and get that money so we can get our vending machines going. All right, we actually unlocked a new product, which is stain remover. So we can actually start selling stain remover. I'm not entirely sure if I can place it on a mixture somewhere. Can't place it anywhere at the moment. So, I mean, there's that. All right, so if we look at our daily report, we still brought in a good amount of money. Total of $809, so that's pretty solid. All right, we're going to open up right away because, I mean, yeah, we don't have any other things to worry about at the moment except for to bring in the money so that we can get our vending services going. A stupid little punk. I never can freaking... I always miss the notification about him. Just want to smack him across the head several times. Yay. Let's go ahead and clean off that nonsense. It is not one of our goals in this episode, but I am curious as to, like, how we could decorate. So wall decor. I thought you could, like, paint the walls and stuff. I feel like I've seen people that have painted the walls, but I don't really know. Not any customer in the area. I did see that notification. Like, I don't understand We can also unlock the top room and the bottom room. I don't know what the top room or the bottom room really does. It's just extra room for more machines. Okay, well, can barely even get the machines I have going, or keep them going anyways. Actually, we should just keep the wrench out because we gotta go smack this naughty customer who made it inside the building. Oh man, what a jerk off. Can always count on these machines to break. That's one thing that is very common in this game. Considering how much it costs to upgrade to the vending machine, we were much further away from that than I thought we would be. But we are almost there. We have $800. We're in the realm. We haven't collected any of the money from any of our coin op machines. So we're looking solid on that front. And we're wrapping up this day and we will be good to go. We're closed, so we just gotta finish out the customers that we have. And we'll be solid. Alright, our two new machines did okay. This one got $14 and then this one 13. Well, basically 14. It's a little disappointing that they didn't generate more. But that is okay, I suppose. We are going to make sure the store is clean, which it looks like it is. We'll get rid of this left behind laundry, which is only one piece. We'll go to the next day and we will unlock the vending machine. And we'll see what kind of money that brings in for us. So from a daily report perspective, we only brought in $772 this time. It's kind of unfortunate. Lost about $20 roughly. Alright, let's take a look. Let's pay off these whopping bills we got here. And let's go into Blueprint, Features, and let's go ahead and unlock the Busy Beverages. So the soda vending machine. Boom. What do we got? Soda. Do we have to stock this? Because, oh my god, that's going to be kind of annoying. Yep, we do. We have to stock the darn thing. So we got Kolang Colin, Kolang Kaling, Bepsi, Pew Pew, and Spirit. We're going to buy all three just because I don't really know what that does for anything. And then you have different slots that you can unlock. Alright, well, let's see what that does for us. We might have just purchased way too many things of inventory for this darn thing. So to restock your vending machine, make sure your cursor is set to the vending machine and hold left click. Okay, well, it's probably similar to what everything else we've done. So grab all of these. Great. We've got our Bepsi. So there we go. Perfect. Can we stock others? Yep, we sure can. There we go. So the extra slots are to the right, I think, is what you would end up unlocking. And we got our Pew Pew. I don't really have an order for which I'm placing these in here, but just doing it. And then we got our Spirit. Oh, that's pretty funny. I like it. Alright, do I have to set the prices on these, or are they just kind of already set? Oh, I do have to set them. Okay, so $4.81. That's a very expensive. Holy crap. $2.75. Am I getting a 2-liter out of here? $2.75. Wow, this may be great money because we are robbing people blind with this vending machine. Holy cow. Alright, well, let's see what that does for us. Let's open up the store, see what kind of money that generates. We can buy another new machine, so while we did unlock the vending machine, let's go ahead and go into Amazon and buy ourselves another new machine. You know, I don't know if we'll get to goal 3, or goal 2, actually, because I've been so focused on replacing these machines. And goal 2 is really just upgrading the folding table and the ironing table, so that way we can unlock another employee. I don't know if we'll get to that, but we'll give it a go. I don't think this is gonna fit. It might, if we're tactful here. Oh, we're so close. I keep getting it to flash green, but I can't get it. Ah, need it to stick. Ah, dang it. Alright, well, I'm unable to successfully place that one in there, so we're going to sell this guy off. Alright, $8.90. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Ay. A notification, claim the coin. Oh, I think that's just part of like what we have to do to complete out this tutorial challenge for unlocking the vending machine. We need to clean up a little bit. Our tips are going to be impacted if we don't, so we're going to do that. Perfect. We got clothes left behind as well. Got that. That. Sweet. Let's take a look. Let's claim some of this money here. No, I don't want to do that. There it is. Collect money. $11 so far. That's not too bad. All right. What does that do for our challenges? Well, before we look at the challenges, though, we got a notification. No, that's not it. I don't know what in the messages we're talking about here. Tutorial. Claim that reward. $500. All right. I am digging that. We gotta go deal with all this other nonsense that's happening. Alright, we have $788. Let's take a look at the second goal that we have and see if we can align with that. We're gonna actually need to buy some more printer ink, so we're gonna do that too while we're here. So we got that. And let's look at the tools, not tools. We need laundry upgrade. $630 for the folding table. We'll do that right now. That gives us a second folding table. Does that mean we just upgraded to max on the folding table? Let's see. Let's go to laundry upgrades. Maximum level. So we probably only need one more to upgrade the ironing board. So I think we might be able to get it. Clearly the popular seller here of this vending machine is the Coke and not the Pew Pew. Sir, I'm pretty sure you just slipped in there on purpose because you saw me coming. Just a hunch. Alright, let's take a look at our vending machine here. It did $13 after we took out the $11. So that's, I would say that's pretty decent in my opinion. It did pretty well. Better than I expected it to. But clearly Sprite or Spirit and Pew Pew are not the path to go for our stock of soda here. Now, maybe it's a last resort, so they'll buy it. If there's nothing else, we'll see. Alright, it's another day here in Laundry Store Simulator, so we are actually going to adjust all these market prices real quick. And then we should get to the point where we actually unlock, or have enough money anyways, to unlock the, what is it? Darn it, I'm having a darn brain fart. We can unlock the additional employee by upgrading our overall stuff here. So we're going to actually mess with these two, because I don't know if these changed. They did. So $344. Jeez, that is crazy expensive. $220. Coke is really going to sell out now. And then $660 for Pew Pew? Holy cow, we didn't even sell any Pew Pew last time. That is just insane. Why is no one using our new machines? We are raking in the dough, it seems. $808 so far. And I think we will be very close very soon We got a medium large for this lady here. If we start collecting some of the money, we'll get there even faster. This dude getting his fit in. You go, boy. Alright, $868. I think the upgrade... the vomiter is in their area. I've never actually seen what happens when the vomiter does their thing. I don't know if I want to be quite honest. So we look at laundry upgrades, $960 is what we need for... I'm hoping the max tier of... I think it was the ironing board. Here comes this fat lard. Holy cow. Look at this thing. It is just... Nope. Nope. Ay. Tools. Let's smack it in the head. I don't want to see what happens. Adios. Man, Pew Pew still has not sold any Pew Pew. That is crazy to me. Don't mind me, I'm just running around with some panties in my hand. Alright, we have $1,058. We have enough to do our next upgrade. So we are going to accomplish some of our goals here, but we are not going to accomplish them all, unfortunately. Upgrading all of these machines with also the other very expensive purchases we've had kind of made things challenging. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here to my bad, I mean the laundry upgrade, and we're going to upgrade our folding table, or I don't know what it is, ironing table. Now we have 2. Beautiful. Now can we hire that other person like right now? $490 to hire them. So we're a little bit off from that. We might be able to work that out here in this episode. Shouldn't take us that long to get that part done. As we wrap up this episode, we did actually knock out another little task, and that got us some extra money. We now have $402, and we will be able to actually hire that next employee. I don't know if it's worth it, but maybe. So we're going to start collecting some of this money, and after we collect some of this, we should, in theory, have enough, and then we do. So let's take a look at that real quick. Let's go into our PC, our staff. We can hire Tizik? I don't freaking know. $490. He's an additional employee, and he is going to hopefully help speed us up in terms of processing things. So, I mean, there is that piece of things, and yeah, it's exciting stuff. I think what might make more sense, because we keep unlocking these big rooms, right? The big rooms are meant for more of these machines. So I think we need more staff doing this work, because they get tips and everything like that. So if we're going to close out, and then before we close out the episode, we're going to look at like the money situation. All right, all money gathered, we have $242. So let's go to our daily report. So here's what I'm thinking, because next episode we're going to try and make some more progress here, but money earned from manual laundry is $184, tips $198. Coin laundry, $252. I mean, we're making almost $400 from the manual laundry. The mini mart makes good money and such, but there's not much else we can do there. So maybe the play is actually upgrading our machines that our employees have to use. So these ones, not the coin op. I get upgrading the coin op will be great. And, you know, these are like 200, almost 300 bucks a pop. But if we look at our actual amazing store here, and we go to washers and dryers, you know, from just a normal clothing machine, which is the bulk of our business here, these are $235. That's 271, but it's an all-in-one machine. So I mean that's cheaper in that sense. This washer is $235. This dryer, the equivalent dryer, is $235. So we're talking, $470 to be able to upgrade each of these machines. But I imagine they will go much faster and increase the speed. You guys, let me know in the comments what you think we should do. Upgrade the coin op first or upgrade the machines that our employees use. I'm open to suggestions. Put it in the comments. And also make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining.